Yes. All right. Just a second ago, we were talking about how COVID-19 paranoia can lead to hot sex. Yes, that is true. According to new research published in the Journal of Sex, people who have had a high fear of catching COVID-19 have had more and better sex during the pandemic. Now, Andrew, I know you have a story about this. Are you really saying that the sex was crazy with your N95 mask on?
It was so hot. Like, oh, it was not physically. Oh, yes, physically. But it was so hot. Oh, I felt like if I take down my mask to kiss this person, am I risking my life? And, it's like, oh, this feels good.
Wow. Okay. So I guess when it's like a do or die, life or death situation, I guess that kind of leads to like, oh my God, let's have the best sex ever because it's the end of the world anyway.
Right. It's like we might die tomorrow, so let's at least have some fun.
Yeah. I don't know how people can do it, have sex with a mask on, because that was like kind of a big thing in the early years, it seems like years, the early months of the pandemic was like, oh, hey, people who are just hooking up, they probably should have sex with a mask on to prevent, COVID transmission. And I'm just like, well, we all know how hot, heavy, and sweaty sex is. If you put a mask on, it feels like you're suffocating yourself. You weren't feeling suffocated, Andrew?
I like suffocation, so for me it was kind of like fun.
so the mask itself was basically like a dominatrix person, is what you're saying.
It kind of was. It was like, oh, I'm getting consensually choked here or deprived of air, but there's no physical exertion for it. It's just on my face.
You are wild, my man. You are wild. Oh, Lord.